It was win or go home for Iowa high school softball teams tonight. The St. Ansgar Saints hit the diamond against the St. Edmund Gales in the Class 1A Region 2 Championship. The Gales got on the board early, but the Saints had an answer. Leah Halfman gives that one a ride, and it is gone for a solo home run, tying the game up at 1 in the second inning. Fast forward to the 5th inning. Saints Aspen Falk drills that one to the fence, bringing in her teammate. St. Ansgar takes the 2-1 lead, and then in the 6th inning, St. Edmund bunts, and the Saints overthrow third base right there. A run scores. The Gales punch their ticket to state with the 4-2 victory. And in a Class 2A Region 6 final, the West Fork Warhawks shut out the Hudson Pirates 3-0 to advance to the state tournament. And in baseball, in a 3A Sub-State 2 second-round matchup, the Algona Bulldogs are still alive, knocking off Boone 2-1. And in the Northwoods League, the Rochester Honkers are on the road for a 2-game series with the Duluth Huskies. The Huskies got the 9-8 win last night, but the Honkers had an answer tonight. In the second inning, Rochester's Brendan O'Sullivan is at the plate, and he drills that one to the outfield. It rolls all the way to the fence, bringing in a run for the Honkers. They are up 1-0. In the 4th inning, Petey Kraska, that one is gone, putting the Honkers up 2-0. In the 6th inning, O'Sullivan again, he gives that one a ride for another Rochester home run. The Honkers got a convincing win, knocking off the Huskies 11-1. And for the first time ever, girls had a chance to play high school flag football in Minnesota this summer. And the teams hit the field in the final tournament of their inaugural season yesterday. A few Minnesota Vikings players were there to cheer them on.
But I wanted to give them kudos for being the first group of girls here in the state of Minnesota to be doing such a cool thing and spreading the game to a wider audience. So I'm a fan here today.
That was Minnesota Vikings defensive tackle Harrison Phillips. Now, there were 4 teams competing in the tournament this weekend: Pine Island, La Crescent Hoka, Rosemount, and Houston. In the first round, Rosemount knocked off Pine Island 38-18, and La Crescent beat Houston 39-8. So in the championship game, Rosemount beat La Crescent in a close one, 27-26, and Houston got 3rd place overall, knocking off Pine Island 26-6.
This is super important for growing our game. People often talk about with this last season like the Taylor Swift effect, and I hope that does bring a younger audience and a female audience to our game, because it's great. I mean, you guys are all fans. You know how fun it is to get invested in a team and to play for a community. And yeah, the more people that can hop on the bandwagon, the more that we can grow the ship. This sport's obviously not going anywhere, and to add flag football to the mix and our female athletes here in the great state of Minnesota is incredible.
And congrats to Rosemount on being the league's first champion. Switching to Major League Baseball, the 2024 draft is here. Let's recap who the Minnesota Twins have added to the franchise so far. With the 21st pick, the Twins chose Kansas State shortstop Kalen Culpepper. And in the 2nd round, Tennessee 3rd baseman Billy Amick is now a Minnesota Twin. Catcher Kadeem Diaw from Loyola Marymount University was also picked by the Twins. And the team added 2 outfielders, a 3rd baseman, a catcher, and 3 pitchers today as well. Day 3 of the draft kicks off tomorrow with round 11.